Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Today guys, I'm checking out the first 2 episodes of Hazbin Hotel for this video. Yes, you heard that right, the first 2 episodes in this video. And I'm excited. Now, I reacted to the pilot for the very first time, the pilot that's been out for like 4 years or so. I reacted to it only a couple days ago. It's on the channel now, link in the description if you guys want to go watch that video first before you're jumping into watching me react to the first 2 episodes. I know they dropped the first 4 episodes, but I'll be checking out just the first 2 in this video. Now, I also heard this too, that the actual voice cast that was in the pilot, which I, like I said, watched a few days ago, is not the same voice cast for the show. Don't know why that's the case. Maybe they wanted bigger names for it or whatever. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly who all voiced in the pilot, but they were great. I really enjoyed their voices, so I don't know how I feel about that, because I'm hoping that it wasn't like a situation to where they were all like cut or whatever from being in the show or whatever, the cast for the pilot, and that there isn't really hard feelings or anything. I don't know, and I'm hoping that's not the case, because I really enjoyed the voice cast for the pilot. I was hoping they would carry over, but apparently I'm hearing they don't. So that's really unfortunate, but I'm excited to check this out. Apparently the animation is different. I remember like a month or so or some time ago seeing a clip or two or like some bit of piece of footage playing when I didn't know what it was. I just knew it, like, I was thinking called Hazbin Hotel, no idea what that is. The same thing as that thing I heard about in terms of like this like pilot or whatever, and it is the same thing. But I'm curious to see what the animation style look is and what the difference is, because I really didn't look too closely because I didn't know the context or the whatever it was, so I didn't know. So let's dive in, guys. Let's check out the first 2 episodes. Let's dive in and let's see what they show us in these first 2 episodes of Hazbin Hotel. Let's go.
From the dust of Earth, they created Adam and Lilith, equals as the first of mankind. Lucifer found her, and the 2 rebellious dreamers fell deeply in love together. But this gift came with a curse, for with this single act of disobedience, evil finally found its way into Earth. That every year they would send down an army, an extermination, to ensure hell and its sinners could never rise against them.
The story of
Don't
hell.
worry, Mom. I'll make you proud.
Charlie, did you hear from your mom yet?
Sounds like Poison Ivy from the Harley Quinn show.
How long has it been now?
Just hope what I'm trying to do here will work.
It will.
It will, maybe.
Come place your fate in her inexperienced hands as she tries to work through her daddy issues by fixing you. So, what do you think?
I'm sorry, what the fuck was that?
Well,
yeah. Maybe the tone is a bit off.
Yeah.
We want people to want to come here.
I'll have the horniest sinners knock
No.
these walls down.
No.
Get in.
Hello, Dad?
Dad.
Hey,
Oh, don't cut away.
If Freaky Face over there.
Something tells me that today will be a happy day in hell.
Okay,
Will it?
There's an endless trash fire that's burning my soul.
Hello? But if I open the door and I give them a place, and my husband... Oh, shit, oh my gosh, why?
Why?
I don't get it, so that today is gonna be a fucking happy day.
It's not gonna be.
I'm Charlie. My dad asked me if I could meet you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. I'm happy we got this opportunity to meet.
Yeah.
There's a project I've been working on that...
You'll love it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh.
Action.
Welcome to the Hazbin Hotel.
Oh no.
Can I help you with anything?
I'm fucking Adam. I'm the original Dick. All dicks
Oh.
from me. You think
Okay.
you're a drummer Dick?
Your name is Adam? Like the first man?
Yes, Adam.
That means
Yeah.
you. It's a solution to our biggest problem.
Oh, herpes. Yeah, that's
No.
No, our other biggest problem.
Niffty, your line is, we have the cleanest rooms, okay?
Got it.
Easy.
I'm ready. Action.
Oh God. What? Yeah. Okay.
Seems like you're having a bit of trouble there,
A little bit.
Why are you even here? And here is Alastor, the egocentric piece of shit that...
I wouldn't try that, my dear. Let's make a deal.
A deal? No.
That
No
is
deal.
Making a deal with a demon like you. All right, everyone, let's make a fucking commercial.
Luke, how many demons did you kill this year?
Got a good 275 this year, sir.
Ooh.
275? Whoa!
But these are souls. human souls, just the same as the ones you have up in heaven.
They are not the same.
The hell's population is out of
The song I figured.
That situation is taking a toll. If they join you in heaven, that trip disappears. You can wave at your farewell.
Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. When all said and done,
Okay.
there's the question of fun. Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Had their chance to behave better, now they boil in the pot. A determination to avert the next extermination.
That was not gonna go well, obviously.
Charlie. How did it go? Did they listen?
You all made a new one?
Yeah.
Hopefully a
One
good
of my
one.
better performances, if I do say so myself.
To the Hazbin Hotel.
Extermination is happening sooner than ever before. Do you know what that means, Tom?
We found the body, sir.
What?
They've never managed to kill one of us before.
The extermination is coming in 6 months instead of
Yep.
a year.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal.
Ain't no silver lining this time, Toots.
Sure there is. We just have to look a little harder for it.
Sinners are desperate.
That
Maybe
this might work
desperate
in their
enough to
favor.
Try anything to escape the extermination.
Show your strength, Alastor.
Oh no, this dude.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who am I? We've done battle like 20 times.
Done battle.
You must have been really bad at this.
New Vox Tech designer voyeurscopes.
What?
Keeping on the neighbors has never been more stylish.
Vox Tech. Trust
Vox
us.
Tech.
Trust us.
Wait. Oh.
Now that's good television. We are pleased to announce Vox Tech Angelic Security is coming soon. Fucking finally! Kitty, another drink!
Which whore are we talking about this time?
Fucking Angel Dust. Who
Angel,
the hell
okay.
else would I be talking about? He thinks he can run off and shack up with Lucifer's bimbo daughter.
Angel is
Oh.
living with Lucifer's daughter now?
Rancid shithole, I swear to God.
Think about it. Do you want people thinking you can't control your employees?
No.
You know, Angel isn't the only one spending time
Oh,
at
no.
this ratty hotel with the devil's
Wait.
princesa.
Oh, who else is there?
The radio demon is there.
Oh. I guess he hates him. I guess.
Did you just say?
Mm.
I think he's had enough.
Oh, shit.
Hey, sweet cheeks.
Oh god,
What
dude.
you doing?
Stop.
I love me a man.
That fucker's back!
Yeah.
I thought he was gone for good too.
Well,
I knew a song was coming.
I'm gonna make
Ooh.
you wish that you'd stayed gone. Top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain has-been who has been spotted cavorting around town after a 7-year absence. Did anybody miss him? And I don't mean to sound hostile, but the demon is a coward. You can take that as
Coward.
a compliment.
Oh,
My viewers
he's calling him
will
out.
love visual. He's barely audible.
Yes, I know it's been a while since someone with style
Old crap.
to a broadcast. Sinners for joy. He's got a new format.
You're looking at the future.
This is really cool. I like this.
That comes before that.
He asked me to join his team. I said no, and now he's busy. That's the team.
You old-timey prick.
Let's begin.
Who is this? Like, who exactly is he? You know what I'm saying?
That I'd stayed gone. Status quo will
Whoa.
know its race is run.
Not a single new recruit.
Yeah, well,
That sucks.
who would want to use their last days not fucking and fighting? Yeah.
Really? Oh, oh.
Wait. I heard that you're helping people.
Really? They're using him?
To be better.
This place is about second chances, and who deserves one?
This guy, real. No. What about the eggs? We see the eggs?
Sir Penches, welcome to the Hazbin Hotel. We have our maid, Niffty.
Yep.
That boy is back.
Yes, he is.
We're about 80% sure she's harmless. You've met our newest guest.
Yeah, they've met. They've met.
I think it's important we all get to know each other.
He seems like he's enjoying
We're
it,
gonna
but
play a little
it's all a
game.
trick.
Everyone,
My name's the Penches. I like to build, and despite my stupid egg boys, I think I'm very skilled.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
He's really
Yeah.
getting into it.
You look like a kid who could use some devil's dandruff.
The only cool thing here is to say no to drugs.
Say no.
amazing.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Thank
work
you.
today.
You like me. You really
He's being.
like
He's getting upset now.
Didn't mean to yell, but
He's going back and forth screaming and then calm again. Oh. Video camera. Yep.
Get your aggressively average body.
Oh.
I would never betray you. You are my best friend. SOS, Agent Penchis in need.
Exactly. Okay, I was wondering how long this is gonna go.
Wait, you were caught? Just make it quick, I guess.
They're not gonna kill him.
Not that I deserve it.
Gladly.
It starts with sorry.
Really? We're actually gonna try to redeem them? Okay.
Starts with sorry.
So he's actually gonna... Uh-oh. Oh.
Why are you so lame?
That was the first 2 episodes of Hazbin Hotel, and I will have to say, pretty good episodes. Pretty good start, I think, to the show overall with these first 2 episodes. And I'm surprised that actually at the end of the episode, of the second episode, I forget his name, it was something P or whatever his name, but the serpent, right, we saw him in the pilot, and he's back here, and he was trying to infiltrate and everything, which I'm like, okay, how long is this going to last? It seems like he may try to redeem himself. Very interesting, like taking a villain who was very prominent in the pilot years ago and using him as a way to, he was there to infiltrate and trick, and now he's actually going to be maybe redeeming himself. Now, overall, I think the look of the show, I think it's good. I do miss the look of the pilot. I do miss like that animation style, but I also understand the change here. Maybe it's just easier to animate this way. I'm not 100% sure, but all I know is like I miss that old style, but I do like how it looks here. I like the fact that we're getting introduced to new characters, especially in episode 1, where we got introduced to the original Adam. And the actual explanation at the very beginning and everything about Adam and Lilith, and then eventually Eve showed up and everything, and how that was like kind of tying into everything, and that kind of explanation of their world, giving us kind of a brief glimpse as to the creation of hell and all that kind of stuff and how everything kind of just unfolded. But I do like the fact that we're getting introduced to new characters, and how literally our villain, it seems, in a sense, is going to be Adam, because he was the one that was talking with Charlie, talking with, of course, our main character, the princess of, of hell or whatever. And of course, he's being an asshole, and I'm like, interesting, because I think the design of the angels or whatever are kind of like demons in a sense. Like, it was just kind of like a strange thing there. But now we know why the extermination, everything, the overabundance of people in hell, but also they're moving up the timetable, which I think is like, okay, that's really bad, but also like they're looking at it as, okay, maybe we can actually redeem and save people. But then unfortunately they didn't get anybody until, the serpent guy showed up. But this may be seen as a way to help and try to maybe save and redeem, maybe. Now, I will say this. I think the radio demon, I think there's something more sinister going on behind the scenes, because they keep repeating this part. He was gone for so long, especially in episode 2 where we got to meet this new character, and I forget his name, but he was the TV guy. He was the TV who was running this corporation, and he just announced the angel thing or whatever, literally as he was saying it, this protection or whatever against angels. Was like, okay, so he's like a tech company kind of leader and everything. And so they had him and the radio demon had this big like battle, essentially, that they had like a lot of problems with each other. The radio demon was gone for so long, like 7 years, and now he's back. And the fact is, he's like glitching out whenever he's on television or on cameras. Like, he's always glitching. So I think there's something up. There's something up with him, especially when we're having that song in episode 2 with him and the TV guy going back and forth and everything, and how the TV guy basically overloaded. And I like the visuals they did with that and all that. And we see a glimpse at the radio demon's actual true form or something like that, but there's something more going on here, and I'm really curious to find out what it is, because they were setting it up in the pilot, and now, of course, here in the show, giving us subtle hints that there is something going on. Never make a deal with him. He was overthrowing all these demons, and he's risen up to power. I theorized after watching the pilot that he was trying to get in good gracious, or at least like gracious graces with Lucifer's daughter, and trying to maybe dethrone and then become the leader of hell. I think that was my thinking, but maybe there's something else going on that I'm not thinking about. But yeah. Also, they revealed too that an angel died during the last extermination. An angel did die. And they did make small references to the pilot, but I like the fact that they did leave us in episode 1, which I thought maybe we would continue with episode 2, but there was no mention of it. But again, we have episodes 3 and 4 as well out now as I'm recording this video. But an angel did die, and I'm curious who did it. Maybe it was the radio demon. No idea. Maybe that's the connection. Maybe the radio demon has plans outside of hell, above hell, maybe in heaven. I have no idea what his goals are. But the Hazbin Hotel has not been going off to a great start, but it has. Like, she's trying her best. And, of course, the cast and everything. And I think they did a pretty good job introducing, or kind of reintroducing in this new now show, the characters. Now, the voice acting, I do want to mention that briefly. The radio demon sounds the same, but it's probably not the same voice actor. But he did sound the same. But I think overall the voices were solid. They were good, you know. Like I said, I still miss the fact that we just didn't get the voice cast to carry over from the pilot, because they were a part of the process. I would have thought they would have been a part of it. I need to look into it more to see what happened exactly, of why they weren't included or why they were being replaced, because I feel like that's ridiculous. Like, I think the show would have been as successful with just the voice cast they had originally, because that's what I think made the pilot work so well. From obviously is all the work they did on the actual animation and the look of the show and all the work they did on that, but also the voice cast did a great job of bringing the characters to life. So it's kind of a bummer that they're not a part of it. Now, music. I figured since the pilot had songs, had music, we were going to continue, and we did. We had a variety of songs in these first 2 episodes alone, and I think the songs are good. You know, I think they do add to the show and make it unique in its own way, because easily this show could easily not have music. But I think since the pilot worked so well and people really responded to it, I mean, it has over 90 million views on YouTube, that it would make sense, since music was a part of that you add music and keep music to be a part of the show too. I'm curious where we go from here. I really am excited, because I think the show has done a pretty good job of, like, basically bringing us into this world and referencing the pilot, but you don't necessarily have to watch the pilot, I don't think, at least based on the first 2 episodes, to understand what's happening here, because they did make small references to, well, this happened like a week ago, so literally the pilot took place a week ago from this beginning of the show. But we'll see what happens, but I do think there's cool things they set up and new characters, and I really am curious to see where we go from here and where things will dive into, and I'm really expecting some big reveals in terms of the radio demon and the fact that now we've been introduced to Adam and everything. Maybe we'll get introduced to Eve. Maybe we'll get introduced to more characters that are involved in kind of like the ever-expanding thing, because she got a call from Dad. We never got to see that. We never got to hear Dad. So maybe they're saving that for later on in the show or something. But anyways, had a good time with the first 2 episodes. I can't wait to see what they do next with the episodes 3 and 4. I'm excited to dive into them. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about the first 2 episodes of Hazbin Hotel. Did you guys enjoy them? What was your favorite episode of the 2? And what were some of the cool things that you liked that are new, that are introduced within now the show now in terms of characters and other things? Whatever thoughts you have, guys, please let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.